Woo! What's up, gamers? It's your boy Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some NBA 2K14 gameplay here. Got a classic match here, online ranked match, random opponent, and this one's a doozy. This one goes all the way down to the wire, so you're definitely gonna want to watch this whole video and find out what happens at the end. You guys know my videos never know whether I win or lose, so it's definitely worth it to watch the whole video. Stay until the end because you just never know what's gonna happen. And in this game right here, this is probably one of the better games I've played this year. This is a very good game. A lot of good defensive plays, offensive plays, good rhythm plays. There's some very solid, fun NBA 2K14 gameplay to watch, man. Absolute fun video gameplay to watch. I think I give out some of the best gameplay as far as the commentators on YouTube, especially as far as there's not a lot of commentators do online ranked matches as far as the NBA 2K, and this is some very good gameplay. I'm definitely getting a better feel for how to play the game. I'm actually throwing more oops, even though I don't throw any oops in this game, but I'm definitely get a good feel just for how to play the game, and I'm much better at it now. My record is actually 21-18. So I'm 21-18 right now, but I'm on a 6-game winning streak. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And the reason why I have those 18 losses because I was just getting my first month jitters in and just just trying to figure out how to play the game. Like every year the game is different. NBA 2K13 is definitely different from NBA 2K14. I don't care what nobody says. On NBA 2K13, you couldn't play defense. I remember watching your boy Hollywood's videos, one of his videos last year, and he said the same thing that he did this year as far as playing defense, as far as you being a user using defense on everybody. I don't care what nobody says. Last year's game, you could not use your defender on everybody and stop him. That was just not happening. But on this year, you can actually stop some of the better players, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, even Tim Duncan. Sometimes I wouldn't necessarily say you can shut them down, but you can maintain them to some degree. On NBA 2K13, you really couldn't do that, and that's why a lot of the times I really didn't use the player when it comes to playing defense one-on-one. But I don't do that too much this year. Actually, I actually played a lot bit more one-on-one defense this year, but not that much. I'm really a guy that likes to play the lanes. I can't play the passing lanes. That's my thing. That's how come sometimes you see me get a lot of steals on top of the key. I try to anticipate what my offensive opponent is going to do, man. Very solid game though here, man. Shout out to my opponent. Much love and respect. Let me get that out of the way already because he or she definitely put together a very solid game. I have the Bobcats. He has the Indiana Pacers, just in case you guys didn't know. No one requested some Bobcats gameplay, but I just wanted to be different and pick the Bobcats, probably the weakest team in the whole game. Just wanted it between them and the Sixers, and I just want to be as versatile as I can with the gameplay. And with the versatility, you have to be versatile picking the team. So just to show you guys that I will play with any team that y'all request. I definitely will play with some Bobcats. This happens to be outstanding game. This is the only time I play. Actually, I think I played with them twice. The other time I played with them, that's another thing. That's another reason why I got a couple losses because some of the videos timed out, kind of like it does in the Madden. So sometimes it times out. But yeah, I think I played twice, and the other time when I played with the Bobcats, it timed out. My opponent knocks down this dude right here. That's how my opponent was getting back in the game. You see, I have a lead right here in the second quarter, but my opponent just kept knocking down threes and hitting shots like that. In this game, there's not too many shots that you can't hit, and I heard a commentator complaining about that, saying, "Oh man, people make everything." But if you really think about it deep down, these are professional basketball players. So there's going to be tough shots that they're going to make probably on a consistent basis that the average person would have made. You got to remember, these are not average people. A lot of these people are professionals, and all they do all day is basketball. They get paid to play the game. They get paid to play basketball. That's it. That's all they do. So you gotta understand, these guys like Paul George, Danny Grangers, they probably probably for the most part, all they do is shoot jump shots. As far as, of course they have families and stuff like that, but you gotta understand, man, for the most part of the day, as far as them having to work out, because they have to take it serious, because this is their salary, this is what they get paid for. So you have to imagine a great bulk of their life, they shoot jump shots. Let's talk about the Pacers for a second. The Pacers have acquired Louis Scola, I believe I said that correctly. And that's a big deal to me. I thought that was one of the key acquisitions of the off season. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Right now, I've been looking at them in the preseason, and Scola, he looks a little off as far as like the chemistry as far as playing with the team. But Scola is okay. I said Cola, but Scola is such a great player. I know eventually he'll get into the fold and he'll be a perfect fit for this team, especially when it gets to the playoffs. This is another big man. They already have Hibbert and David West. They're going to be so. Oh my goodness, they're going to be such a problem, man. I just love them getting Scola because of that. The other reason why I love them getting Scola because it makes it even harder for the Miami Heat. It makes it more competitive, so it makes it more fun for viewers to watch, especially. Got people like myself knowing that the Pacers are probably going to go against the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's what it looks like. I don't think the Knicks will have enough because the Knicks still don't really have no interior scoring. That was the big problem last year. That's the reason why they lost to the Heat. On top of that, not the Heat, but the Pacers last year in the semifinals. And on top of that, Pacers have excellent ball movement and a great basic scheme. Man, shout out to the coach to their coach for that. I kind of forgot the coach's name. I think it's Frank something, but yeah, they have a very good, solid offensive scheme that is simplistic, but it works effectively. Kind of like the Tours when he defeats the Hair. It's pretty slow, but eventually the Tours gets to win, and that's kind of what happened with the Pacers and Heat. Not Pacers and Heat, but the Pacers and Knicks series. That's kind of what I saw. I might have been looking into that a little bit too deeply, but if you have some basketball wisdom, I'm sure you will understand. But so this is definitely going to be one of those solid teams. The Bobcats, I'm not sure how they're going to do this year. I like Kimber Walker. I like Gilchrist. I like a lot, but they got Al Jefferson, though. That's a very big acquisition. He needs to work on that interior defense, man. Offensively, especially one-on-one, he is unstoppable. I get the nice dunk right there, man. Solid dunk on my part. I wonder whatever happened to Sean May. I got to look that up. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not that sure about the players on this team. I know they got the boy Henderson that used to play for Duke, who's pretty solid. And I don't know if you guys will notice earlier in this game, they got Ben Gordon. You know, I tried to shoot some shots with Ben Gordon, but they was off. I showed you guys a couple of shots that I shot with him, just showing you guys how off I was as far as me just playing with Ben Gordon. But as you can see, the score is 42-41. We're heading into the fourth quarter here, and this is a doozy. So hang on to your seatbelts. Do whatever you gotta do to get ready for this, cause this one gets crazy. I get the nice and one right here, man. Nice play on my part, man. I knocked down the free throw right here, making the score 45-41. And right here it gets a little crazy. It's been kind of like this for. I couldn't show you guys the whole game. I almost wanted to, but man, it gets crazy right here. I missed a shot right here. I should have shot that three because I was kind of open. I tried to get it into the inside, but I get the ball stolen. And look at this, man. My man comes down. Gets a nice little pass off here. Gets that block. So that's a steal on the block. It was kind of like this sometimes throughout the game. And look at this. Looks like a fast break. But look at this. That get blocked. That gets blocked. That looked like a really good fast break. I probably should have ooped that right there. I don't know why I didn't oop that, but that looked like a good fast break. And then finally it stops. And then after all that commotion, my man comes out here and knocks down an open three with Granger. That really hurt, man. Bringing them within one, making the score 44-45. But I come back and hit a nice little baseline jumping right there with Sessions. Sessions had a pretty solid game. Put me up three. So I mean, it's four scores, 47-41. Some more defense right there. Showed you guys another nice knockdown shot by Sessions, man. Right there in that range, he is a beast. On that put me up 5. Get another block right there, man. Look at this, man. This is a game you probably gonna want to rewind. I get the block, but they get the put back, putting me up 3. Then I get a nice little easy layup right there, man. That was a fine from half court. That was a half court pass. Some more defense. Look at this. Oh my goodness, man. It's just outstanding gameplay here, man. I tried to get the layup, but he missed that. And now he's off. Look at this, man. He or she going down here, knocking down a big 3 right here from. Oh, no, actually, I'm sorry, not that one. I thought that was the one they knocked down. But nice little putback layup right there, putting me up 3 again. I get that right there, put me back up 5, man. I'm just trying to. I'm kind of trying to stay. I'm kind of doing whatever I can to just stay afloat, man. Another knockdown shot right there by him. Get another block right there. Just a lot of great stuff going on in this quarter, man, in this game period, man. But look at this, man. Sending my opponent to the free throw line. They knocked down the first. Actually, missed the first free throw. I'm so sorry. They knocked down this one right here. Bringing them within 2. So I gotta think of something. I shoot a wide open 3 right there, but it misses. I get the rebound back. I wanted to throw it up again, but they fouled me before I can get the ball up. Personal foul because there's seconds left to go in the game, and that was what my opponent had to do. You don't want Al Jefferson to get a wide open layup right there. I knocked down one of the free throws out of the 2, and here we go, man. Man, got hit the ball, man. He got to do something. He's down 4. He kind of went around the post right here, and I ended up getting that block right there. Whew, great block on my part. Knocking down the free throw right here. Whew, that was it was just the defense was just outstanding. Look at this, man. The boy But I kept making one, missing one, making one, missing one. It was just crazy, man. So actually down 4 here for real, and they knocked down a 3 right there. I was like, oh my goodness, man. So I'm only up 1. I gotta get the ball down here. I'm trying to run the clock, man. I'm running for my life right here. I'm trying not to get caught, but he catching me anyway. Pussy on the line. I sink the first one, and that one feel good. Putting me up 2. Can I sink this one? No. Oh my goodness, y'all. My man called a timeout, and pray for me on this one right here, y'all. Oh goodness. During this timeout, I'm just looking like, man, don't give him no 3s. Don't give him no 3s. So here we go. Like, get the ball. Nice so jump. You know he's gonna go for 3. You know he want to go for 2, so I went for the jump for the game. Oh! Woo! I had the horseshoe on right there for real. This George could hit that. I mean, that was his shot. He kind of shot that a little off, so I was like, maybe he might make it. Maybe he might miss it. I was like, I don't know. Oh my goodness, I was on the edge of my seat, man. Even my little cousin was in here going crazy, and it was just, man, it was just one of those games. I'm a little shocked they even won the Bobcats, especially going against the Pacers, man. This is definitely not an evenly matched This is definitely not 2 evenly matched teams, but nonetheless, man, shout out to my opponent. Much respect again, man. Definitely a solid game right here. Shout out to all the subscribers. You guys are the best subscribers on the planet. Let me know what teams you guys want me to play with. You know, this is not just my channel. This is also your channels too. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is your boy Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.